Hello ducklings and welcome home. I know it's been a while since my last video about transgender issues, but there has been some reason for that. Mainly because I've been working. Either that or I've been ill or I've been doing some hospital runs with friends. But that's done, it's gone, it's ended. So today's video, as you've mostly read from the title, is going to be about just after a 6-month update. Not that there's a lot to tell, if I'm honest with you. We're still waiting on them going to see the psychiatrist, which is taking its sweet time. Yeah, but obviously they're having to deal with all of London, all of the surrounding area there, plus all of Wales. Although we are supposed to be getting a gender identity clinic in Wales at some point, but I imagine it's not going to happen until about 2040. Especially non-regulatory government work, but that's another thing for another time. You've also not seen my tinted eyebrows before, and look, had a 100th anniversary and work and painted my fingernails for like the second time by myself. So some of them aren't so great, but some ones, I mean, I can't do this. They're pretty good, I thought. It's all a learning curve. After I've only been as this for just over 6 months, my voice hasn't changed enough for my liking, but then I'm always going to be my own worst critic, so it's never going to be perfect for me. Although next week I am in singing lessons, which will hopefully help me get my range a lot stronger and perhaps help me work past my lisp as well, because that irritates me too. I hate my lisp. I hate my lisp so much. It's one of those things that can stop you in your tracks of actually progressing, because you can hear yourself, and that's really, really disappointing. It really is. My ability to dress has got better. I've lost weight. I've gone from a 16 to a 12 and a 40 to a 38. So I am dropping weight. Still need to drop more across the stomach, but I need to be running a bit more for that, which I'm going to start doing more of my Girl Ellie. So they want me to do like next year's Narberth Marathon, which would be fun. They did it this year and I'm like, weeks of pride, sometimes pride, so I went there, which we're going to come to later. But I was a bit disappointed. I wanted to do it with them. I used to be really good at cross country back in my day, so I need to start training for that. And then there's virtual marathons, which you have to run a certain distance over a set length of time, not in like one day or anything, but like you could do, say, 30 miles over 30 days, a mile a day, you know, which is a lot easier, so you're not putting a lot of strain on yourself like you would in like one marathon, of course. What else is new? I'm learning to walk in stilettos. It's a size 11. They fit the front part of my foot, but not my heel, so they wobble about when I try to walk. So they're not always underneath my heel, so I stumble a lot. But I've been given some advice about how to deal with that, so that's on my list for like either next month or the month after, just to get something, just to give me that bit more support. That's gone quite well. But I've got a nice dress which I wore down to Pride and to my 100 years anniversary, which I'm going to be putting up pictures onto Twitter eventually when I stop slacking. I know. So you can see it there. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I like it anyway. Everyone's given me lots of compliments about it anyway, because it says it suits me. There has been some harder decisions to make, which I still haven't made in all honesty. Tears squeaking, I do apologise. And that's about my face. I've watched people like Blair White, Steph Sangetti, Larry Dennis, and they've had their FFS done, and they look amazing. They really do. I think Steph had a slight advantage with the condition that she had, which already made her look quite feminine, and I thought Blair already had her surgery done. So when she said she was going to get it, I was like, well, what do you need it for? How do you look like her? But that's by the by. When she saw the side on picture, I could see it then. but I can't help it. I look at myself and all I see is this. I mean, from like there, from there up, it's fine. I mean, I'm fine with it. From like there up, so put some brush on top of that. I can start learn to contour a bit better. That'll come in time. But from like there up, I'm fine with it. Eyebrows could be a little bit higher on a more normal scale, you know, like women's are. But it's this. Every picture I see, I just focus straight in on the jaw, and it's depressing because that's all I see. And it makes me look so masculine. There's some great pictures of me, but I still look like a I look like what I am. I look like what I am. I look like a guy wearing a dress, and that's disappointing. I mean, I had my hair done, my makeup was good, it wasn't overstated, but it had enough to say, look, this is someone who's wearing makeup, working on their features, and I still look like a bloke. And I hate having my pictures taken at the best of times. But when I see things like that, it really drags me down. It drags me down so much. It's unbelievable how much it drags me down. But people go through this. I'm sure that Steph and Blair and Riley, I'm pretty sure Riley did as well with his Adam's apple. His Adam's apple was a lot more problem than mine is, and I hate mine. So I know he's had his removed. You can see he's had his removed. You can see the trees had his removed. See, this is people are getting the name, but they're not getting the gender part yet, and I still fall into the trap myself, so I do apologise. I could edit it out, but it's important to show that even people who are transgender, they also struggle with remembering to use the right gender pronoun. So it gives those people who are trying to support you and help you, or do slip back into making a mistake. Well, look, it's not so bad. It's not so harsh. It can be forgiven, sort of thing, and that's fine. That's fine. Happy to do that. So that's about it for my 6-month update. There's not really a lot to tell. Which it's going to be the word of the videos. It's disappointing. I was hoping to have been somewhere by now. So I think I'm already sorry, I have a cold. I think I'm already like 6 months ahead of other people, because a lot of people start off their journey slowly and safely in the comfort of their own home. But me, I didn't. I just went straight out there from day one. So I think I'm 3-4 months ahead of other people. It's now just, come on, you know. It is getting to a point where it's just like, come on, move me forward. All I need is to be seen by the psychiatrist, get on some hormones, and I'll be away. But it will come. Patience is virtue and all that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was Pride. It was my first one. I went to one in Cardiff because that's the nearest one to me. I also know Cardiff quite well, so it was easy for me to find the places a lot better than it would have been for like Swansea or Newport. So it made logical sense. I missed the parade. My own fault, because I put in the wrong postcode. So I ended up in Caerphilly, in a housing estate. I'm driving along thinking, the hotel can't be here. I know roughly where the hotel should be. This is not where the hotel should be. So I missed the parade by about an hour to get down into Cardiff, and then obviously by the time I got ready, because I didn't go dressed as I wanted to spend the rest of the day, so I missed it completely. Which was a shame, because I wanted to see that. I wanted to have that moment. But I'm going to go back in 2 years' time. I'm going to do the whole weekend, and I'm going to see the parade, and it's going to be good. It's going to be one of those self-gratifying moments, I think. As for Pride itself, it was massive. I wasn't quite. I knew it was going to be busy, but I wasn't quite expecting it to be that busy. There were still people queuing up after I left. I got in there about 1 o'clock. I left a few minutes before 5, and there were still people queuing up to enter the grounds from which it was being hosted on. I left when they started packing up the stalls. I thought, well, okay, that's it, we're done. I could have stayed and listened to the acts. The acts were great, of course, but I was there alone. I think that was one of the defining moments for you, the fact that I went there alone, and a lot of other people had someone else to talk to, had someone else to spend some time with. So in 2 years' time, I'm going to see if I can get someone else to go down with me. Even if it's held in the simplicity, if we just sit down in the grass and listen to music, it would be nice just to have that other person interaction, because I'm not very good at making friends at the best of times. I didn't quite expect it to be what it was. I thought there'd be at least some quiet areas for people to get together, meet up, talk, meet new friends, but there wasn't, which was, I thought, a bit strange. Stop doing that. Still recording. Which I thought was a bit strange, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But it was also one of those moments in which you realise you are doing the right thing. Because everyone has doubts. I get doubts. I'm sure that Steph, Blair, Riley, all the other ones out there, I don't even mention those because they're the ones I really know about. They've all had doubts. They've all had those moments of thought, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing what is right for me? Am I even transgender? They must have asked that question, because we've all asked that question. And you go there and you can just feel how welcomed you are. I had some nice comments on my yearly. It was this one. Cute little fox. They're like dangles at the back behind the ear. Got a cat in today. Silly kitty. I had a compliment on my dress. I did meet somebody else today that did glitter on my face, which was really cool. It was her first Pride as well, so that was nice. I need to join their website. I'm going to give a link here. It's going to be in the description to make sure I get it right. I don't know if we give somebody else's details. But there was, I think it's the person who organised it was on stage and talking about how hard everyone has fought for the rights which have already been established, and yet there's still more fighting to be done. There's certainly more fighting to be done with transgender people. I think my viewpoint on a big topic has changed from when I first thought about it, but I need to go back and update myself, and then I'll make a video on that, because it could be bigger than I thought it would be. It could be much more important. So that could be a nice video to put out. But it was good. It really made me feel like I belonged somewhere. That there were people out there who understood, who wasn't afraid, wasn't ashamed, and was happy to welcome me in. And that was lovely. I never felt so proud to be what I am. I guess in the back of my mind there's always been that revulsion that I am not normal. I have never been excuse me again, I've never been normal. I don't do normal. As Harley Quinn once said, normal's a setting on a dryer. I went more Australian. I think Margot gave a bit more of a Boston accent, and I shouldn't have done that. Now I look and feel silly, but hey, such is life. I did get something from Pride, which I'm going to show you now. If you see any mess, excuse me. I am trying to sort of a few last bits and pieces, and I don't have a lot of space, so bear with me, okay guys. Some people are trans. Get over it. So until my next video, ducklings, take care and stay safe. And don't forget, reason, logic and compassion can change the world, but it has to start with us. Hello gang, thank you very much for watching my latest video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I've recently created myself a Twitter account and also a Patreon. So if you would happily follow me on Twitter, that would be amazing, so you can keep up to date with all my latest thoughts and any new videos I put out. Also, any support on Patreon would be greatly appreciated as well. Help support this channel, as I know you do many others. So take care ducklings, Mama Duck says bye.